Welcome back to Know and Grow. We are starting our third week of our 21-day fast, and I trust that God is speaking to you in some way and is bringing some answers to your prayers. Before we get started, why don't you go ahead and like and comment and share. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell and hit the thumbs up. If you're on Rumble, swipe or hit the plus sign. This really helps get the word out. I trust that God is speaking to you in some way and is bringing some answers to your prayers. And I wanted to mention, don't neglect the small ways that he might be reaching out to you, that he might be responding to your fast. It's surprising when we fast, the things that begin to rearrange in our life, the priorities that might change, little things that end up being pretty major if we follow through with them. So don't neglect anything subtle that he's doing in your life. Today we want to talk about leave behind, and I want to read this to you. This came from my friend Glenda, and it says, "Do not take with you as you leave this season anything that belongs in Egypt. Shed the old wineskin and get ready for the new. Pray for God to fill you with the miraculous as we impact a world that continues to shake." That is so apropos to what we're going through right now. And we are in a season change. I know fall officially started in September last month, but it really feels like it's getting closer to winter. The leaves are almost off, and we're right in the throes of that shift right now. And it's important to be able to leave behind anything the Lord is telling you that it's time for this to go. I have a new season for you. Think about this. Don't neglect what I'm trying to tell you. This is from the past season. It was for that season. That's what you were supposed to be thinking about or doing or being involved with then. But we're coming into a new season, and I have something new and different for you. Don't stay in a season because it's comfortable. That, I think, is what many of us do. We stay in a season that we've been in because we've grown contented, we've grown comfortable, we've grown secure in it, and we don't want to have to be shaken. We don't want that. But you know what? If we're willing to leave behind what the Lord is telling us to let go of, he will take us to something different, and it will be the right season. It will be the right thing. Yes, there might be some shifting. There might be something new that you have to do, or a new way you have to think, or a new way you have to minister. Even it could be a new place you have to move to, or a new job. It could be that drastic even. But it will be the exact right thing. So don't let Satan rob you of what your future is, because you are content to stay right where you are, not rocking the boat, not making any changes, just staying the same. And if God is telling you that right where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be, that's just fine too. That's exactly where you're supposed to be. And sometimes those seasons that we're in can linger longer than we want them to. Sometimes we're in a season that we wish God would say, I want you to go into a new season. It's time to leave this one behind. But sometimes we have to stay in a season because the job is not completed. What the Lord wants to get done, either in you or with other people, or usually there's a combination of all kinds of things that God is engineering and doing in a particular season. It's just not finished yet. So be willing to stay if God is saying stay, but be willing to leave behind if God is saying leave behind. And I'm going to read that message again from Glenda. Do not take with you as you leave this season anything that belongs in Egypt. Shed the old wineskin and get ready for the new. Pray for God to fill you with the miraculous as we impact a world that continues to shake. And tomorrow we're going to talk about move ahead. It's going to be a continuation from today. So that's it for today, and I wish you a great day. God bless you. You take care. Bye-bye.